Jay, what's up, man?
My neck, my back, my neck and my back.
All right, let's talk back pain.
Wait, do we have to do the intro?
Oh yeah, I'm TQ.
I'm JQ.
We are the Q Brothers, and this is Small Flower TV.
Hello.
Hello. What? Back pain. Let's talk about it. It's a big issue.
It is.
It's one that I know a lot about.
It's one that you experience too much, buddy.
I know.
And me down here, I get the lower, you get the upper.
Yeah. But
Which, according to according to that book, is what, you're carrying too much of a load.
yeah.
And I have money problems. So doesn't seem to be any solution for that. So in the meantime, we have other solutions.
Yes. No, we'll talk about the larger issues at the end, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some back pain, because what is it? Like
Louise Hay, that's what it was.
Majority of Americans suffer from back pain at least once in their life, serious back pain. And when it's pain, it's a pain.
It is. It's the worst.
It's the worst. It can ruin your day. It can make you grumpy. This is my wife and kids. I'm sorry. Sometimes I've been impatient, and it's really mainly like because I'm in pain and just being a little bit ornery and upset.
This is my favorite thing to do to him when he has it too. He'll be like facing that way. Ready? Face that way. And then I go like this. Hey T. No, like, you can't do that. You have to go like this. And then I go, just kidding.
I love when you do that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So anyway, let's talk about some things. There's so many things for back pain. Thankfully, we have some good ones, and I'm not going in any particular order, but let's talk about some. Let's grab some Kieselsalbe from Germany.
This stuff is awesome.
Hotness.
It's made with comfrey root. Comfrey root is also common name is knit bone.
Its Latin name is symphytum.
Yeah, so you'll see it in homeopathic ingredients. Anything that has to do with bone inflammation, they usually put it in there. Now this is in a high herbal concentration form,
Yep.
not in homeopathic.
It's from Germany. Hard to find, but it was in a study that was published. Well, it's published on, but WebMD popularized it because they found that
95%.
No, yeah, it's some huge number.
95%, I think.
I think so. We'll look it up. We'll link it. But not
95% reduced back pain in the people that use that.
Yeah, this is a double-blind, placebo-controlled study. It was pretty amazing. We've sold tons of it.
It actually smells awesome too. So it's not like one of those things you put on and you're like, now I gotta smell like back pain guy.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
It's like if I put it on at night when I go to bed, I feel like like let me get in my little cocoon of warmth and amazing scent that I can just curl up and go to sleep.
You're like, I'm like a warm floral taco.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Eat me, dreams. Issue. All right, we had a little technical interruption there, but arnica is related to tissue.
Yeah.
I think that's the issue, and so you issue, and you wish you had some more
ingredients.
Yeah, to address other things. So, and you do with Tromila. So that's why people would use it. Also worth noting, available in an internal form as opposed to just topical. So tablets and liquid, which is a nice way to be able to boost it, or if it's in a situation like, let's say there's an open cut as well as some injury, you might not want to put a topical product on there while you're healing an open wound.
Also, it's worth noting as well that the ingredients, it's not just like a bunch of other stuff that does the same thing. They actually each target different stuff. So when you have back pain, it's not just tissue, it's not just joint, it's not just bone, it's also nerve, and this covers everything.
Hypericum relieves its nerve pain, right?
So it's
Mercurius Mercsalis joint
so when
pain.
people look at sciatica or something like that, this is a really great approach.
Yeah. So whether it's an injury, whether it's regular sports exertion,
surgery, recovery,
post-surgery, this is great. Zyphlim. Oh, we want to go on German. Stick on the German tip. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Allgäuer Lachenkäfer Franzbrand Wein. If you can say that.
Extra stark.
Yeah, extra stark. Say that fast 10 times.
Allgäuer Lachenkäfer Franzbrand Wein. Allgäuer.
Oh, this is the best. This is, if you're old school and you're like, Forget all these fancy ingredients. What I need is a good old-fashioned liniment to rub on my body.
Interestingly too, if you find liniments, if you don't like the heat that it brings to it.
Well, and these ones aren't really heat.
No, neither of them do. I'm saying if you're looking for a liniment and you like, you know, you're used to using these China balms or whatever they are, and they bring heat. Sometimes it's bad, and sometimes it doesn't feel good, depending. Some people go one way or the other.
Yeah.
But if you like the cooling sensation, I even put this on my knees before I run.
And let's just say what it is. Allgäuer is the name of the company. Lachenkiefer means dwarf Austrian pine. And this is like running through a forest. You know, imagine it got up to like 60 degrees on Christmas morning and you go running through like a pine forest in the Austrian Alps. That's what this is like.
It's too good.
I know, ridiculously good. Oh, I'm gonna put it on my neck right now.
Oh God, that smells so good. It's Christmas in a bottle.
Yeah. It's a very pain-free Christmas.
Yeah.
It's before you drink all the eggnog. Anyway, so huge seller for us, something that we love, and if you're German, you probably have heard of this or something very similar.
Magnesium? What's that? I don't need magnesium. I take calcium.
If you take calcium, you definitely need magnesium. If you don't take calcium, you probably still need magnesium. Magnesium is...
Remember 3 years ago when everyone was like, wait a second, we forgot everyone's supposed to be taking 500 times as much vitamin D as they're taking, you know, like, not, you know, but not literally, but the fact that they had completely underdosed the whole human public in vitamin D and didn't realize it.
Yeah.
This is the next one of that to me. This is like, I think pretty soon.
Yeah, not in terms of a fad, but in terms of an actual realization.
That's what I mean.
Wow, we have not been paying attention, and minerals fall into that category. It's like they're like the forgotten, like vitamins, minerals, but we've got herbs. And what about the latest diet drink? And what about this? Like, how about going back to the basics? And I would say, even of minerals, magnesium, from what I've read and been reading and taking and learning about, magnesium is like a foundation of basic health. At the cellular level, your cells cannot function properly without magnesium. Now
there's an issue. If you take a lot of magnesium, what happens?
Orally. If you take oral magnesium, whoop, yeah, you're going to be on the toilet a lot. So it's not bad to take oral magnesium, but you want to look for food sources. But then you also want to look, how can I effectively deliver a lot of magnesium in my system? And one of the ways you can, and why do we need magnesium? Like, did we all stop taking magnesium? The answer is sort of. We eat a lot of processed foods, and what they found is stress tends to lower the magnesium levels in your body. Now, maybe you're that 1 in a billion people out there, like you and the Dalai Lama are both not stressed, but
I'm that guy.
He's that guy, but I'm stressed, you know? Modern lifestyle. If you have a phone on you which delivers like 4 different types of messages to you, there's no way you can tell me you're not stressed. Even if you're a chill dude, chill girl, whatever, like the fact is, you have 4 people can reach you 4 ways. My phone's vibrating behind this camera right now, you hear it, and it's stressing me out.
So magnesium, so what they
do, what we're talking here is oil.
Yeah, exactly.
Transdermal application of magnesium, which within 20 minutes gets into the bloodstream. The better way to do it, no diarrhea issues, no anything like that. This is from Ancient Minerals. We also have a great one from Omica Organics. They're both great. They both come from a very pure source, this natural, it's like mines in this lake. It's really great. I find it's really helpful. And what is the practical effect for pain? The effect is relaxation of muscles.
What other side, we call them side effects when they're bad, but side benefits when they're good, is if you suffer from restless leg syndrome,
you go away.
If your doctor says your bones are not as dense as they should be, chances are you're taking calcium and you're assimilating very little of it. So you have all this calcium just floating around in your body.
All the bone spurs people get, all kinds of
magnesium, it will help you.
Magnesium controls the pathway into the cells for calcium. So if you're taking calcium and you're not taking magnesium, guess what? You're wasting your money and you're not getting the benefits you're looking for.
And you might even be causing some issues.
Too much calcium is an issue. You need magnesium and then a normal amount of calcium.
And it's just an incredible muscle relaxant.
Yeah, it's great. I use magnesium every day. I love it. And yeah, I think it's excellent. Old Goat, we've done a whole video on Old Goat before.
Our very own.
Old Goat.
Feel like a kid again.
Yeah. It's good stuff. This is like, so all these ones have a little bit different. We picked these out. This is essential oils. So you've got...
This is if you want to feel that relief.
Yeah.
But you want something all natural, this is where you go. If you've been using those icy hot Bengay's, all that stuff, and you want to get away from all the chemi, this is the way to go.
Yeah. Pure essential oils, some flower essences in a nice jojoba base.
And if you think you don't like the icy hot smell, try the natural version, because it's actually quite nice.
Yeah,
at first I was like, I'm not sure, and then it fades a little, I'm like,
no, it's great. And also it's strong, but it's not strong enough that it's like, oh, I'm crying and burning my eyes. Exactly. Like I can still put this on before I get in bed, and it's like, yeah, I can see it, and I obviously don't want to go rubbing in my eyes, but it's not painful or like irritating. Yeah, just kidding. So available in a spray and a rollerball. And then this is one I'm not as familiar with, but a lot of people like it. Emu oil.
That is not vegetarian. This one. Not at all. But this is not just for...
skin conditions too, burns.
Yeah, I mean, I've used it a lot for psoriasis. So, but Mom loves it for arthritis in her thumbs and stuff.
Yeah.
She uses it, says it works great. So.
Yeah, it's one that I have to say, for whatever reason, I haven't used it very much, but I think it's...
they make an Emu Oil Plus that has a lot of the ingredients that are in here and in that, which is kind of cool too. So. Plus,
I think we now have a cream, if we don't, we're about to get it, a magnesium cream with MSM inside the cream, which is kind of cool. MSM is another, we could add that in here. There's a lot of things we could add on top of this, but this is a good starting point. And I want to bring up the stress issue for a second, because I would be lying if since we're sharing personal things, I have to say I've used many of these things to great effect. Recently, about today, it will be 8 weeks. 8 weeks ago today, I started doing transcendental meditation, and my back pain is about as gone or minimized as I've ever had it since I can remember. So that feels great. So don't forget, we're here to help you with products that you need, but when it comes to lifestyle, you've got to do something. You can't run yourself, yoga, whatever it is, you can't run yourself ragged and then keep complaining about back pain and pretending that it's a physical issue. We are not a car, we're not a collection of parts where one of them gets bad. I don't buy that argument. When they say, oh, back pain, oh, you have a hernia, you have a disc, it's bulging, you need surgery. BS, in my opinion, until that's a last resort. We are bigger than the sum of our parts. I think our stress, our mental state is stored in our physiology. So you can do some things to help. Doesn't mean you don't get sore, doesn't mean that's not real. But if you don't take care of the mental, emotional stress issues, you're just gonna ride this vehicle out. You know what I mean? You're gonna to an early demise.
Get your oil changed.
Exactly.
Or you'll run your car down and out.
Yeah.
Right?
I locked up the transmission before.
We're talking literally on the car, not on his body.
Not yet. We moved it. We've gone beyond the metaphor and gone into the literal car. Anyway, take care of yourselves.
Yeah, so then you can be like me.
Chill.
Stress-free and totally zen. Shut up. I'm totally zen, man.